Let me ask you, are you ready to ditch self-doubt and build the confidence you need to go after the life you really want? Confidence isn't just about feeling good, it's the key to creating the freedom and success you've been dreaming about. Welcome to Confidence to Cashflow. I'm your host, an entrepreneur and affiliate marketer who turned a little side hustle into something way bigger, and I'm here to help you do the same. Every week, we're going to get real. We'll dive into proven strategies, share inspiring real-life success stories, and break it all down into practical steps you can actually use starting today. The journey to confidence and cash flow starts right here, right now. Let's do this. You're listening to the Confidence to Cashflow podcast. I'm Twan, and today we're talking about something every entrepreneur faces sooner or later, feeling stuck. You know, those moments when it feels like nothing's working, no matter what you do. If you've ever hit a wall in your business and wondered how to keep going, this episode is for you. First off, let me just say this. Feeling stuck doesn't mean you're failing. It doesn't mean you're not cut out for this. It's just part of the process. Every successful entrepreneur you look up to has been exactly where you are. The difference is they found a way to keep moving forward, and so can you. Let me start with a quick story. A few years ago, I hit one of those walls in my business. I'd been working nonstop, trying to grow my brand, but nothing seemed to be clicking. My engagement was down, my sales were stagnant, and I started doubting myself. I remember thinking, maybe this is as far as I can go. But then I realized something. Staying stuck was a choice. I could either let the frustration stop me, or I could figure out how to use it as fuel. And that's when things started to change. The first thing I did was take a step back. I know that sounds counterintuitive when you're trying to push forward, but hear me out. Sometimes, when you're too close to the problem, you can't see the solution. Taking a break doesn't mean giving up. It means giving yourself the space to reset. For me, that meant stepping away from my laptop, going for a walk, and reminding myself why I started in the first place. What's your why? When you reconnect with that, it can reignite your motivation. Next, I focus on small wins. When you're feeling stuck, it's easy to get overwhelmed by everything that's not working. But instead of trying to fix everything at once, pick one small thing you can improve. Maybe it's updating your website, reaching out to one potential client, or learning a new skill. Small wins build momentum, and momentum is what gets you out of the rut. Another thing that helped was reaching out to my network. I know it can be hard to admit you're struggling, but trust me, you're not alone. I reached out to a mentor and shared what I was going through. They didn't have all the answers, but just hearing their perspective helped me see things differently. Sometimes all it takes is one conversation to spark a new idea or give you the encouragement to keep going. Now let's talk about mindset, because this is huge. You know, when you're feeling stuck, your inner critic can get really loud. You're not good enough. This will never work. You know the drill, but here's the thing. Your thoughts aren't facts. Just because you're thinking, it doesn't mean it's true. Yeah, challenge those negative thoughts and replace them with something empowering. Instead of saying, I can't figure this out, try. I haven't figured it out yet, but I will. One of the best ways to shift your mindset is through gratitude. I know it sounds simple, but it works. When I was in that tough spot, I started writing down 3 things I was grateful for every day. It could be as small as a supportive comment from a follower or as big as a sale I made. Gratitude reminds you of the progress you've already made, and that progress can be a powerful motivator. Another thing I want to share is the importance of celebrating your effort, not just your results. We live in a world that's so focused on outcomes, how much money you're making, how many followers you have, but effort matters too. If you're showing up every day and putting in the work, that's something to be proud of. Success takes time, and every step you take is a step closer to where you want to be. Before we wrap up, let me leave you with this. Feeling stuck is temporary. It's a moment, not a permanent state. The fact that you're here listening to this means you're looking for ways to move forward, and that's the first step. You're already doing better than you think. Here's your challenge for the week. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take one small action to move the needle. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just do something. And if you're feeling brave, reach out to someone you trust and share what you're going through. You never know. They might have exactly the insight or support you need. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a little motivation too. And don't forget to subscribe so we can keep building this journey together. You've got this. The wall you're facing right now, it's not the end. It's just another step in your journey. I'll see you next time.